5:31 PI, Pacific Mornings with Aggie.
That, of course, is the sounds of Sammy Hours of Let Us Be right here on 5:31 PI. It is 8:34 here on your Falaite. And look, I'm excited. Joining us now from 5:31 PI's newest show are the hosts of Island Time, none other than Tofiga and, of course, producer Ina. Guess what? It is their first week done and dusted, I know, very soon. We thought it would be good to just welcome them and welcome the duo to the show and see how their first week has been. So with that, I say malore soifua, talo falava. How are you both doing this morning?
Yeah, we're good. Thank you, Aggie.
Good morning, Aggie.
Morning, guys. Look, I really appreciate it. I know that you guys are trying to prep, of course, for the upcoming show. But, man, I want to come to you first, producer Ina, because, I know you've been holding the show, waiting for the excitement of this Island Time show here on 5:31 PI. What's it been like just on the first week so far?
I think we've done pretty well for the first week, just finding our feet. And I've been really excited about, this new show because we have had, I think it's been 2 months of Palo and I covering shows. So it's just a joy to finally be at this point.
Yeah, and you know what, producer Ina, I can hear the excitement in your voice every time we tune in. It's like there's a new leaf that has been turned, and of course the leaf that's come along to join your tree, of course, is none other than the man himself, Tofiga. It is so good to have you join our PMN family, and of course especially our 5:31 PI family. How's it been for yourself for the first week?
Yeah, no, really been enjoying it, especially the catering during the launch on Monday.
So
We're still trying to finish it off now, and it's Friday. What was the name of
Papa's Cakes.
Yeah, Papa's
Thank you,
Cakes. So,
Nancy.
yeah, thank you very much. But yeah, no, I'm learning a lot of Ina. Really enjoying it on air with her. So she's got a wealth of knowledge, not just with producing, but just her passion and that about our Pacific Islands and our people and community. We've been to a couple of events already this week, supporting our community down here in Wellington. But it's great, really enjoying it, having a lot of fun on there. And it's been good. And love coming on after yourself and Levi as well. Thanks. So we try and keep the same vibe and continue from there.
Absolutely. And you guys really do have a great energy. Tofiga, I want to stay with you because, in all things, everyone knows you from, your comedic shows and things like that too. And this is not your first rodeo because you have done radio before, but what's the transition been back like into this space for you?
Yeah, I think just the fact working with Ina it's made it really easy to come back. And also the way that I've been welcomed back by the team with Susanna down here, been meeting with her and Louis, building up to the start of the show. It's been nice being up in Auckland over HQ for a few days and meeting some of the other of our family up there, our PMN family. So it's been really good. And I guess, just couldn't wait for Monday to start. Was really looking forward to it and just really thankful, really blessed to have the opportunity. Our first week, today's the last day and, our last show for the week. So things have been going really well, and it's nice to come back. But nice to come back as the older, the wiser Tofiga. And even though we have a few laughs on radio, it's nice to be able to share more of the real me. The Tofiga as a father, Tofiga as a member of the community. So really enjoying it.
That's cool. That's so good to hear. Producer Ina, again, like you said, you've been holding down the fort. Just to see where the program is going, what's your hopes just for your guys' show moving forward?
Yeah, I just hope that we can bring more of our Pacific stories. You don't have to already have a platform or be famous or anything. If you're Pacifica, we want to hear your story. We want to get out into the community. And I know that this week we've been staying in the comfort zone of Wellington, but we'd like to reach further out, down to South Island. We just need to make connections. Travel to Hawaii.
I'm there with you, Tofiga, don't even worry.
Yeah, that's us.
I think we need to maybe pose that, to the boss and see whether or not we could live stream from another island, Don't you think that just would be fitting? I mean, you've got Island Time, we've got Pacific Mornings. We should be out there in the Pacific, right?
Yeah.
But different from North and South Island. It has to be another island. It has to be another island like Hawaii.
Absolutely. I think, Tofiga, if I come back to you, is there sort of maybe certain stories that you really want to highlight? As you say, you want to see people see the real you, but is there sort of real stories out there that you would like to highlight?
Yeah, I guess it's really well, some of them I think it's I really love to highlight a lot of our people that in small businesses, those who have in successful businesses, in terms of sharing their story, not just everyone can see the success, and see the end product, but it's hearing more about the journey. We've got people who have started a business, then fallen over, then got back up again, numerous times. But just to hear their journey, how how did they come through those hard times and things like that, and just share, just for people to realize, hey, you can fall once, twice, three times, four, but it's a matter of getting back up. What is it that we have in terms of support, and so I'd love to hear those stories. So often we talk about the success stories and the end product, but it's how did you get there?
Nice.
And letting our people know, shucks, hey, I've done that before. Because we have this massive fear of failure. And we think that, because we make a mistake or stuff like that, even at a young age as a kid, so I think it's just encouraging our people through other people's stories, and to say, hey, there are a lot of people out there that want to support you, and don't worry if you fall down. It's just a matter of getting back up, dust that off, put your head down and go for it.
Beautiful, beautiful. And talking about, of course, journeys, Producer Ina, I know that you are excited because the Niue borders are open now. Can I ask, hey, do you want to take the show there to Niue? I really think that's something possible for you guys. I mean, but is there an opportunity where you feel you would like to just go back to the homeland?
Yeah, every day I wake up, I just wish I was back home in the homeland. And now that the borders are open, I'm excited, but I'm also very cautious because with a small population, all it takes is one person, and with COVID and flu and all these other things. But definitely because I started off with Radio Sunshine and TV Niue back home. There's only one TV and radio. So I'm sure we'll be able to kind of like form some kind of relationship and potentially or hopefully maybe do a show from there.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Niue. I'd love to go to Niue.
There's just quietly putting it out there, Tofiga. It's all right. Hey, look.
We're listening to this.
Of course. I must say, though, for both of you, if there is a message that you could just give out to our listeners this morning, especially, when you guys follow on from Pacific Mornings, it's Island Time. What would you want your audience to know about your guys' show? Tofiga?
Like my mum always says, whatever I do, afifi male alofa. You wrap it with love, you surround it with love. So if anything, with our show, we hope that people would hear our love for community, our love for people, and just love for life,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. And they would love to go to Hawaii.
We're going to put that in, mate. We're going to put that application in. Producer Ina, I'll give you the final words. What would you love to say also to your audience?
Oh, I just really like to say, encourage people, to call us because we are here to serve you. And if you have any stories or if you'd like us to maybe talk a little bit more about what's happening, especially in the smaller communities that never get mentioned, get into Island Time because this is our time to shine.
Yeah, I love it. Look at that. Great words, of course, there from Producer Ina. And Tofiga, guys, we love catching up with you. I know you have to get back in and, of course, a prep for your show this morning. We are really proud of you both and excited for where your show is going to go. So, again, whawhataitele lava malo pita for this morning.
Thank you for interrupting our prep.
And guys, he means it. He actually means it. So, love you guys. Have a great show this morning.
We don't prep. Don't worry about it.
See you guys.